Hey, what is up guys? So I got some of the new alien stuff in action. Mixing in with Blue Eyes is a strange mix, but it does work out. Let me go ahead and actually show you guys right now. So I'll briefly pause and kind of talk about the deck because it is a really fast replay. But anyways, Alien Omni is like a junk synchron of the deck. You can, when it's normal summon, you can just spell summon level 4 little alien monster from your graveyard, just destroy it in the end phase. It is also a tuner. So again, very similar to junk synchron. You'll be seeing a lot of really good plays that you can actually branch out, and you can definitely make Quasar and aliens if you actually tried to do so. But anyways, the alien dog, when you normal summon an alien monster, you can special summon this card, and then when you do, you're going to place 2 8 counters face-up monsters on your opponent's controls. That is a really amazing effect. Not only do you get a free monster, but putting alien counters, as you guys will see, is really strong. So he's going to go ahead and bring out Shock Trooper. He's going to place some 8 counters on. A lot of the alien cards, guys, they require alien counters to be used. So here we have Mysterious Triangle. It's a quick play. You can destroy a monster with 8 counter, then you get a special summon level 4 alien monster from your deck. It's destroyed during the end phase. You can see, look at this. This is already right here. We already have access to like a librarian, and then on top of that we have alien dog and telepath over here. This one has to get a level 4. If it was 4 lower, this card would be like borderline broken. But the thing is, we might get other cards later down the line. But mixing it with Blue Eyes, since you have the level 1 tuner, you can see real easy. You can go into you can easily just go ahead and make like a librarian, and then you can go into another level 5 synchro monster. And then on top of that, if you happen to have like foolish glow up bulb or something like that, I don't know, heck, freaking level eater could be used in the deck. But he's gonna go ahead and actually bust out King of the Feral Imps, which lets you search out pretty much whatever you want in the deck. And then he's going to go ahead and make Golgar. Now, Golgar, as you guys know that have been playing aliens, this guy is like the best alien card. So his effect is once per turn, you can select any number of face-up spell and trap cards. You get to return them to the hand, and then you get to put 8 counters on monsters on the field equal to the number of cards returned. And then once per turn, you can move from 2 8 counters from anyone on the field to destroy up to 1 card your opponent controls. So that's a really good effect. And on top of that, he also was able to add, like I said, King of the Feral Imps lets you basically add whatever you want, because most of the aliens are reptiles, and I don't know if we're going to get other things in the future that aren't reptiles, but for the most part, like, they're reptiles. So anyways, you remove 2 8 counters anyone on the field, then you can special summon this card. Then once per turn, you can place an 8 count on each face-up monster your opponent controls. The monster with the 8 battles with the 8 counter, it loses 300 attack and defense for each 8 counter during damage calculation. You can only control 1 alien overlord, but still, like, it's 22 attacker. It's not bad. It's level 6, but it just helps you sometimes push for game. And plus, again, it's searchable. So if you play 1, it's not too bad. But being able to place 1 encounter on everything, really good stuff. So he's going to go ahead and actually activate that new card, the A-Cell Recombination Device. So you get to target 1 face-up monster field, send 1 alien monster from your deck to the graveyard, and then you need to place an 8 counter on the target monster equal to the level sent. So pretty much that means, really good stuff. Just go ahead and place, it's got 4 8 counters on it, remove 2 8 counters, summon that, remove another 2, go ahead and just destroy it. So you can see how fast the deck can be. Again, mixing it in with the Light Mausoleum, you can summon another level 1 light tuner monster in addition to your normal summon and set. So it not only works just because you can like kind of stall with Blue Eyes, you guys know that strategy, but you can also technically go for other plays that can open up again to Quasar because the Light Mausoleum works with it. It's a crazy mix. I think it's awesome. Like, you got a fan favorite card, Blue Eyes, then you can mix it in with aliens. And because Light Mausoleum is actually really good for the deck. And then here's the card that I think is kind of, I want to say maybe, if the deck becomes good, this card might get hit. It's Code 8 Ancient Ruin. So each time a face-up alien monster is destroyed, you get to place 1 8 count on this card. Once per turn, you can move 2 8 counts from anywhere on the field to special summon 1 alien monster from your graveyard. Really easy to put a bunch of 8 counters on stuff, as you guys have seen with the new stuff. So you're able to distribute counters on everything. Then Golgar can go ahead and activate its effect, so you can bounce back the spell and trap cards, put more counters on it. And again, just watch the plays, guys. So you're gonna bounce back the stuff, like we bounce back Phoenix Chains, Call of the Haunted, a lot of good cards, right? And so he's gonna activate that effect, and his opponent's like, you know what, dude, I'm done with the aliens, dude. I'm out. Blackwing confirmed. Can't make the Quasar. You lose to aliens. But I got another replay for you guys. This one's actually going to show off the new Kriston card, the Phoenixion. But for the most part, we're here to check out the aliens. And like I said, the deck is pretty good. You get a Foolish, and then you place an 8 counter, then you get a Search a card later, Instant Fusion, activated. I'm going to go ahead and bring back the Telepath. We haven't really covered Telepath's effect, so I'm going to go over it real quick. So it's once per turn, move an 8 count from anywhere your opponent controls, destroy one spell or trap card. If a monster that battles with 8 count loses 300. That's a small effect, but it can add up, and you can right situations you can definitely utilize it. But anyways, he's gonna go ahead and get that free search out because it's on Omnite, and then go into a Librarian. I don't know if he expected the guy to go for Mikey or what, but nonetheless, Librarian's just a good card in general. So he's gonna go ahead and summon it the Raiden, and then he's gonna go ahead and send more cards to the graveyard. Then he actually makes Mikey, so he actually draws a card, and then he's gonna go ahead and banish Offering to the Snake DeeDee, which is actually a pretty decent card, similar to Acre's Attack, but it has to be a face-up reptile monster. So you destroy one reptile monster. Keep in mind, guys, that one quick play where it's destroyed during the end phase, and you have like an alien counter on to your opponent's monster. You could distribute that monster, or target face-up, and then you destroy it, and then you destroy the other 2 cards, and you've already destroyed one for free. So like that's a +1 right there. Really good stuff. So he's gonna go ahead and activate this card effect. So he's gonna place the 8 counters. And then he's going to be able to summon one card to the graveyard. The opponent gets a free wolf over here, but he's able to add another alien from his deck to it. And like, look at this. This effect is not once per turn, if you guys didn't know that. If you somehow, I don't know, Curry Bandit, you dump a bunch of these in the graveyard, bam, go ahead and keep on adding a bunch of cards. Really good stuff. So again, Code A Ancient Ruins is really the card that makes the deck going from like a mediocre deck to like really good. So he's gonna go ahead and remove 2 8 counters, some the Alien Overlord. Then he gets to redistribute the counters, which I feel like is kind of unfair. You remove 2 counters to get the guy out, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna put back all my 8 counters. Now there is a downside with him. You can only control 1 Overlord. Overlord's like, if you could just special summon Overlord, because you could just special summon it. Put 2 counters on, you distribute counters on each monster once, so you can just keep on infinitely placing Overlords down. Granted, that is if you happen to have multiple in hand, and they have to have 2 monsters. So, what's funny is getting the wolf actually kind of hurt the player that brought out the wolf, which is kind of funny. But anyways, he's going to place an 8 counter on all the stuff. Then he's going to go ahead, activate the effect of Ancient Ruins, going to go ahead and bring back the fire guy over here, the Telepath. And then he's going to go ahead and make Phonon Pulse Dragon. So again, guys, it's definitely possible to make Quasar in Aliens, which, I don't know, I didn't ever expect Aliens to be able to bust out Quasar. But again, Code A Ancient Ruins is an insanely easy card to pull up. And what's crazy with this card, guys, you can have multiples of these. And not only can you have multiples of these, but you can activate its effect. Yeah, you just each time you just place 1, and then once per turn you get to remove 2 8 counters. But you can have multiple on the field, and you remove it from anyone on the field. So this card, if you have multiples, you can keep on using multiple of them. But yeah, it is once per turn to special summon. But it's still, again, it's a really good card to just be able to get a free card. But then he's got Call of the Hunt. He's going to go ahead and make Golgar. As you guys know, Golgar is like the boss monster once again. He's going to come out. And again, look at this. He's able to reset the card so he can replace the card down. And he has a Call of the Hunt that he can reuse. I was also thinking about Fiendish Chain. Fiendish Chain could be a really good card. Some of you guys back in the day used to play the Undyne and the DeLorean and Mermails. That was also a popular reset loopish kind of thing that you could do. So he's going to go ahead and activate Golgar's effect. He's going to go ahead and activate Skill Prisoner. So this card has the effect where during the player's turn, except the turn this card is sent to the graveyard, you banish it from your graveyard, target 1 card you control, and whenever monster effect rolls to target it, it negates the activation. But it does not destroy, so there is kind of a downside with the card. If that card destroyed, it'd be much better. But he's going to go ahead and make the Neo Phoenixing card. If this card is synchro summon, you can banish all spell and trap cards your opponent controls in their graveyard. It's a mediocre effect, to be honest, at this point. But he was able to get rid of another Skill Prisoner. But there are no breakthroughs. I assume this guy's playing breakthroughs. Because let's go ahead. Let's lower his deck. What the heck is the Swords of? What the heck is this? Spiritual Swords. Okay. What the hell? I don't remember this card. Once per battle, when opponent's monster declares an attack, play 1,000 life points to negate the attack. During your opponent's turn, you banish a card from your graveyard. This turn, your monsters your opponent controls cannot attack around. Oh, okay. Didn't even know that card existed. I don't know if that's super new. Maybe I covered the card. Sometimes I forget about cards, alright? There's so many cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and attack the Librarian. He's going to attack with that directly. And then, I don't know, he's got 1 turn. He's got double Call of the Hunteds and the Mysterious Triangle. Which, I think Mysterious Triangle, Illuminati Confirmed, is a really good card. You can destroy a monster and a special summon. And then you get to, well, you have to destroy the one that has an 8 counter, but he's going to attack with the King of Skull Servants. Lila's going to send. Oh wow, dude, that card getting. Okay, I've never seen this card. I don't think it's that great. I don't know. You guys let me know. I think I saw Electromagnetic Turtle. I think it's a better card. But look at this. He's just like placing down the cards again. He's going to go ahead and summon Overlord, put back all the counters on the cards. Then he's going to Mysterious Triangle, destroy the card. Summon Alien Kid, going to go ahead and, again, just be able to destroy whatever card. And he's going to activate Swords of Concealing Light so he can't do damage. But he activates another one of these. The card is destroyed because of the Mysterious Triangle. Destroys the card. And then he gets to, again, place another 8 counter on it. So, Alien's looking pretty good, guys. I guess this guy was trying to sack by... hoping to mill maybe like another Spiritual Swords. I don't know. That was a pretty interesting duel. I don't know let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's a cool mix. Like, it definitely shows the deck can put up some numbers. It doesn't. I don't know if I want to consider a Triangle like a stun card. It is good, but it's not. To my knowledge, it's not really like. I don't know if there was like an easier way to search out. Like, they have a lot of good support. Like the King of Pharaoh literally searches out whatever you want. It looks like a pretty decent deck. I don't know if I would consider it tier 1 material, like against Monarchs and Cosmos. I don't know if the card does offer consistency, though. I don't want to say it doesn't have consistency, but I feel like if they're just like 1 or 2 cards short of becoming a potential like high tier meta deck. But you guys let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section below. But thanks, Proj, for sitting in this replay. Make sure you guys give that like button a titty slap. I'm signing out.